There's no more work in the fields. My elementary school friend, Idalia, sadly shared the news. We are going back to Mexico until February. When there's more work, we'll come back. What am I going to do about my homework? I was surprised. I was new in town and did not know people left at the end of the harvest. People stayed in town where I had lived before. Lali was my first friend to be forced to move because of the farm workers' seasons. Lali, I'll tell you what, I'll save all the homework between now and February and help you catch up when you come back. I felt excited. It was the least I could do. When she came back with all my saved homework, she was able to get caught up. I learned that winter why her family left. We stayed and nearly starved. We ate oatmeal with raisins morning, noon, and night. My dad finally got a job pruning. He was doing it wrong. A Filipino foreman, Philip Veracruz, was moved when my dad asked if he could teach him because he needed to feed his family. Working in the fields was hard and wages were low. We had no toilets in the fields, no drinking water, protection from pesticides like DDT and others, no rest periods, and certainly it never occurred to us that we could have such things as medical benefits, vacation pay, or holiday pay. Then in September 1965, Filipinos led by Larry Itliang, our friend Philip Veracruz, and others were followed by Mexican farm workers on strike in Delano, near where I lived. Cesar Chavez had been organizing farm workers for a couple of years. My dad was part of the strike, and I began working with the union at that time. And me and my family have been working or helping the union in various capacities ever since. So many protections that we have today came about because of the farm workers movement. It impacted every phase of our lives: labor laws, healthcare, social security, working conditions, housing, and educational opportunities. These changes can be attributed to the work of Cesar Chavez and the farm workers movement, and I'm happy I have been part of that history. Cesar once said, "You shouldn't do things for people. You should teach them so that they can do it for themselves." Even as a child, I understood that solidarity and a willingness to serve others is what helps us survive.